afternoon, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And welcome to our trailer reaction for Indiana Jones 5, which is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Destiny.
This is the trailer that came out from the Disney panel at the Comic-Con experience in San Pablo, which just turned into the San Diego Comic-Con of the winter, which is totally fine with us. Now we have to go to San Pablo for a comic convention. So here we go. The Dial of Destiny.
Destiny.
And go.
I miss the desert.
Do you though?
You think?
I miss the sea.
Under the sea.
Right.
And I miss waking up every morning.
With Nazis?
Fighting Nazis.
Wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
Those days have come and gone.
Perhaps not.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I don't believe in magic,
Well, you've seen some shit.
but a few times in my life,
Amy,
I've seen things. Things I can't explain.
Antonio, Mads.
And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe. It's how hard you believe it.
Oh.
Horse versus the train. Again.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
Related.
Get back.
Don't bring a whip to a gunfight.
Or, I mean, it worked the last time, right? Somebody came with a sword. Bang. Okay, so I have a feeling that this is the trailer or the teaser trailer that they showed at Star Wars Celebration.
Oh, okay. Right.
Right,
There
'cause
was
they
a room that we weren't all allowed.
Right,
everybody was allowed to be in, so.
Which I've voiced my opinions about what they did at that particular convention. That they did not live stream those panels from that big room. I understand the reasoning, but I'd love to have seen this before and not have to wait till almost Christmas.
Yeah.
To see it.
6 months.
Yeah,
Because that was the end of May. Yeah.
You ever watched a movie and thought, like, this is just visually amazing, and I just love the way it looks, and the colors are amazing? Well, our friends over at Movie Palette have come up with these great pieces of art that you could put up on your wall to show your love of movies without really necessarily being overly dramatic about it. Think of a movie barcode kind of thing, where you can look at the colors and know what the movie is, but it's very, very subtle. If you know us, we are into Tron Legacy. The music and the lights and the color itself is just amazing. Just to give you an idea of what they have, go to moviepalette.com, find your own personal favorite movie, your movie color palette, and have it hang on your wall. At checkout, put in Pop Culture 15 to get 15% off. Thank you, Movie Palette, for sponsoring this video. Link is in the description down below. And don't forget, use Pop Culture 15 at checkout to get 15% off your order.
A long time.
Okay, so there's been some hullabaloo. I won't say hullabaloo in like a bad way. Hullabaloo of people discussing it. That they de-aged Harrison Ford for the opening sequence, which I think is the Nazi. Him getting captured by the Nazis and stuff.
I thought they just remastered it and put the original
They
in there.
showed pictures today of the de-aged Harrison Ford fighting Nazis in the late 40s, early 50s,
Okay.
based around kind of the other part of the trilogy.
Right.
And then I love that they kind of went into that going into this trailer. So for the rest of the world who wasn't at Star Wars Celebration or D23, still bitter bunch, because the rest of the trailer is Harrison in his 70s.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really good choice to say we are doing a flashback scene to remind you in the opening of the movie that this is the Indiana that was there, but this is not the same Indiana that we have in this movie.
Right. That correct. Because I mean, otherwise they're gonna have to de-age Harrison for the entire movie, right? So now they're in what, like the 50s,
So they've said it's
late 50s.
66, 67,
Oh, really?
68, somewhere in
Okay,
there.
all right.
So yeah, timetable wise.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I, as you said with the last one, I would like to see more. I am mildly concerned, although the music, I still got goosebumps.
John Williams.
um, I'm mildly concerned that it's just a bunch of member berries and there's
Right.
not really a movie
Right.
to it.
Right.
So we'll see.
Uh, no Shyla, at least from what we've been told, that Shyla will not be in this one.
Yeah, I don't.
And I am both understanding and sad because I liked him as kind of the heir apparent to be. They
Yeah.
tried a couple times to do the heir apparent to Harrison as Indiana, but I think I'm a little bit agreeing with you. Like I think there's a little bit of that. Hey, do you remember this thing that Indy did with the stone and the whip? And they show the hat. I mean, you kind of have to. It's Indy. You have to show the hat and the whip. But
And they bring the, I don't remember his name, but Indy.
Farouk.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
been a while since we watched Indiana. So.
They brought him back, so yeah, there's a lot of.
But it's still him going after a mystical something. It's still going to have Nazi, fascist like Nazi kind of characters,
Right.
And so that you're. I mean, that's the core basis of Indiana Jones. And so, yes, I agree. There's probably going to be some of that there, but I think if we've been saying, I'd like to see more of what the story is going to be, because if it's just going to be we're just doing another Indiana Jones because we're Disney and we need the money, which is a lie. But it's
not according to Disney.
Not according to Chapek, who is now on the street corner asking for change. Just gotta throw Chapek
got a
on
fat check.
But I think that I guess I'm just projecting that it's going to be an indie adventure with a new kind of style on it, because people like Mads aren't coming in, Phoebe Waller-Bridges aren't coming in just to rehash something that's already happened. And
you would hope.
I would hope, and I think
because I mean, there's you read a script and you're like, this is amazing, and then editing happens and you're like, what happened to my movie?
Right. And I think James Mangold is doing this one, who did Logan. I think he's the one that's doing this. So I have faith that he's doing.
Is Indy gonna die at the end?
I'm actually, yeah. I think so.
All right.
Yeah. We asked a question during the Rise of the Beast Transformers trailer. These movies, Rise of the Beast and this, come out back-to-back weeks in June. So we are asking you in the comments, please be nice, because a lot of people don't have the A-list like we do, so we can go see a gazillion movies, whatever. So are you choosing this? Are you choosing Indiana Jones 5 over Transformers, or vice versa, and why? So tell us in the comments, because we're interested, because the summer is going to be packed full of stuff, and if you can only go to one movie a month or one movie every couple of months, what are you going to choose and why are you going to choose? It's interesting to us.
Yep.
So let us know what you thought also of the trailer and our reaction to it in the comments down below. Please be nice. That's a requirement around here. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. Follow us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links are in the description down below. And until next time, cult members, good afternoon, good evening.